Welcome to Graeme Games. My name is Graeme. This is a game. Today I'm playing Patch Quest, an early look at a roguelike-Metroidvania mashup that has a specific hook of being able to mount and ride every enemy you encounter. It has local two-player multiplayer. I'm not going to do that today. It'd be pretty tough by myself. I don't actually know a lot about the game. It's launching in early access, so it's good to be aware of kind of what you're getting out of the game if you chose to pick it up for yourself. It should be live like in the next day or two. I'll have a link in the description for people who are into that. Let's totally randomize. You know what? Purple works. I like his silly little goatee, his squinty eyes. Yeah, I'm all around into it. I'm skipping it. I want to see the intro, and I want to explore. So give me the full experience. That's what I'm signed up for. Get it in me. Long ago, the fabric of nature was firmly stitched together. But one day, is the whole world like a quilt? A calamity struck, and these threads were cut. Calamity always makes me think of Bastion. I realize it's a pretty generic word, but it's kind of first in my mind. The earth split into a million patches that scattered in the wind. Now the Explorers Guild must pin them back together. I'm trying to think of some sort of like Pangea knitting quilt pun. And I got nothing. My knowledge base of like needlework and stuff is too limited to be able to come up with that. But if someone can think of like a Pangea One World Patchgea, it's weak. It's weak. We could do better. Welcome, recruit. It's your first day on the job. I'm Pack, your smart backpack, and I'm going to show you the ropes. Here at the Explorers Guild, we don't do things by half, so we've thrown you right into the middle of an unexplored island. My radar is picking up an open clearing to the east. It looks like a great place to set up a base camp. Let's try to go get over there before you get eaten. Gotta hurry up. Don't want that to happen. But now you're gonna teach me how to like defend myself, right? The rock doesn't help. I was trying to hide. Yeesh, you found a monster already? Time to get a crash course in monster taming. Use your lasso to latch onto the beastie. I like the idea of wielding a lasso. Oh man, the way it wings it around and it kind of increases its radius over time. I didn't even get to read what he was saying, but it doesn't matter because I'm riding this little thing now. You did it. You can ride this little fella for a while. Let's keep on moving. My weird little, like, moth. It sounds like there's, like, pigs squealing in the background. A muddy river, huh? That's no problem. Try using your mount's defense skill to fly over the mud without getting sticky. Press and hold the left trigger. He looks like he leaves like little spores behind and stuff too, so I guess that would be more of the defensive part, but also handy for skipping over. You've tamed that monster like a pro. Every type of monster has unique skills, so remember to try out lots of mounts. Wait a minute, I hear something. Oh, there was all the piggies. They weren't coming from here after all. Oh my gosh, this island is swarming with monsters. We can't mount them all at once, so I'm gonna authorize your big guns, the Nutriblaster. Is that like you're just gonna shoot them with like pellets full of tasty treats and food and they'll be like distracted rather than anything particularly violent? This bad boy sprays soothing gloop all over the monsters. It also has a blender attachment for adding ingredients to the gloop. Yum yum, get a Vitamix in there. Spray these monsters with gloop and take them down. Point and aim, got like some twin stick shooting going on. That guy's got some defensive abilities. You can kind of max out your shooter and have to let it cool back down again. Well, it doesn't look like we did anything helpful or, you know, looked after them. It seems like death. It seems like they've died. Phew, that was a close one. That gloop is a juicy blend of agave nectar, cinnamon, sleeping pills, and the previous monsters you've killed and feeding them right back into the next one. It'll calm down even the angriest monsters, guaranteed. Anyways, jump off your mount and let's get going. Hold down both analog sticks. That's like a not particularly intuitive way to dismount. I hope that I remember that and that I gain a familiarity with it. Here it is, a flat and fertile field. This is the perfect place to set up base camp. Please step back. Oh god. Well, you didn't give me a lot of warning and you just slapped that right down on top of my head. Not appreciated. Pack. This is your personal shrink tech cabin, courtesy of the guild. We shrink stuff better than anyone. Now that we've settled this island, we should give it a name. Oh, Patchlantis. That's pretty funny. That's like it's better than Patchgia, I think. I got nothing. I'm sticking with Patchlantis. I'm just sticking with it. That's a pretty sweet name. Well, you would give it credit. You came up with it, presumably. By the way, this cabin has a super strong radar. I can use it to make a map of Patchlantis. Oh, if they're going to keep bringing the name up, I'm going to really regret not picking one of my own, you know? Huh? Our base camp is blocked off on 3 sides. I guess we can only travel back west for now. There must be ways to open these blocked paths. Maybe they open from the other side. Let's check out some of these question-marked spots. What are you waiting for? Do some good old exploring. Unlock the other exits, embark on your first quests, unravel the mysteries of the island. Well, I'll just keep that initial one going. Except for that I don't know how to leave my camp, you know? Do I have to specifically embark? There we go. There's something. Now I can select the jungle from there. Okay, so that is totally just like a base camp. I'm not meant to really navigate around there at all. Hey, these altars weren't here before. They're radiating a strange energy. It seems like the terrain on this island is constantly shuffling. There we go, roguelikeness. The jungle zone. I would love to collect some melons. And now I've added basic ammo? Oh, you can totally like spend the melons to get jumbo ammo. Oh, and you can choose to deactivate it. Okay, that's quite neat actually. That there's like a fun incentive to rustle around and things and like harvest some stuff. Well, obviously I want this like slug since it's the first thing I came across. Nuzlocke my way through that. He scoots his way across and drops behind some slippery goops. Do I always have that really effective aiming? The poise slug. He's snare proof and poison proof. And his defense skill is slide. Is every defensive move going to be like a sliding movement based thing? Slide forward on a trail of slime, releasing defensive bubbles as you go. I was way ahead of you. Was already doing some of that. And on the right hand side, you get a full breakdown as well as like a look at what their skills are. I guess a reminder of what the skills are. I should probably try to collect one of these pigs. Learn what they're all about. Bouncy little shrooms. More things to collect. Explosive. Oh god. I immediately didn't make use of my sliding. But I'm trying to... I wanted to test out the explosive ammo. It seems like it shoots a little bit slower. But it does have like splash damage. So it's pretty effective. It seems like I don't have to be very sparing with like the produce I collect. That garlic or onion, I don't know, made up, invented fruit. Because I haven't even used a quarter of it. Hey, there's loads of cool plants, but none of them can be found in my database. Which means these plants haven't been discovered yet. They are unknown to science. We need to capture one immediately. Take this gadget. Ooh, this satisfies the like biologist part of my brain. The pin press. Shrink wild pants, turn them into tiny... Did I say pants? Wild pants. What would those be like? Probably itchy, honestly. Not very stylish. Very, very like fashion oriented. They'd probably be green. That's not good year round. Cataloging local wildlife is bound to help us out. To capture, just stand near a plant and push the good old X button. So is that only going to work for plants we specifically haven't seen before? That would have been my choice too. The bombogranates. Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it? I really enjoy that. But maybe it only works for the plants that are like functional plants. We're not going to log every stem of grass we come across. That's good, probably. It's probably for the best. The shotgun. Oh god, I don't really even understand how we're incorporating these plants into our violent destructivenesses. That turtle with like a volcano on its back is very Pokemon. Like, you know, I'm quite certain we've seen it before. Jumbo is nice. I'm swiping it out for the rifle. I guess I ought to log these, but I can't. Maybe I can only log them when there's something left on the actual bush still to be logged. Oh, sneaky, coming right up behind me there. I didn't realize I was like building up like that. That was kind of awesome. Let me just have that one like loaded up, ready to go. This seems wasteful now, the way that I've laid it out. But that big unleash there is quite satisfying. All right, poison slug, you're fun and all that, but I think I'm probably gonna ditch it after this little showdown. Perhaps I even ditch him now, actually. Oh nope, I exploded and killed something that I didn't mean to. Blasting, your charge blast is stronger and more explosive. So that's probably me holding things up. Your pin press is charged up again. Oh, you just can't use it all the time. Remember to keep capturing plants as you explore. That was a little bit lost on me. Hadn't realized that. Explosives fun. Trying out rapid fire. Not entirely sure how it'll be different from the rifle, but sure. Let's try her out. I'm ditching the slug. It's been a joy seeing what you have to offer, but I'm gonna keep mixing it up. The shotgun is satisfying, but I do want to see the rapid fire. It's a little bit insane and like doesn't do good damage or anything. Probably should have tamed that guy. All right, I don't care about the grapes very much. The grapes were not great. Not great grapes. They are not grapes of wrath. You know, why is this one shiny? It's like finding a shiny Pokemon, but it's just a plant. It's much less interesting. But it's got to be like a thing, right? Like if I were to break it. Oh, little burst shots. Gotcha. Burst fire. I thought that would be a thing for sure. That plant. I guess it still could be. I could just be lacking what's needed to properly explore it. Of course, I just get a slug again the second I'm go looking for something new. It turns out you can kind of charge up any plant like that. Everyone stay clear. I'm still trying to wrangle this guy. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Oh, come on, he's almost there. I feel like it was like coming and going, weighing against me a little bit. Scratch proof and itch proof. I can summon up his big like wall of like circles there, and then the next time I try to shoot, they fire out away from him like that. Ah, good. Finally found a way to heal. Shrub hog unlocked. Kind of like a hedgehog. That's really funny, actually, that like they went around the obvious joke. Hedgehogs are already a thing. This is a shrub hog. Spine coat, so not all of them are movement-based defensive moves. A coat of itchy spines. Hold to sprint. Oh yeah, you totally can run around. So it is still a little bit movement-based. Bravery. Defeating a monster increases your defense for a short while. That's something that just comes with this hog. That's just like a special extra bonus thing that he has, I guess. I'd say I'm getting some comfortable familiarity with like the controls and everything. It all has an intuitiveness to it for sure. I really enjoy charging up any of the different gun types and seeing what comes of that. This doesn't look like... This is just a regular plant to study. A hook fern. Like, I do kind of want to just check some of this stuff, because, like, I don't know where to look at it. I don't have any perks yet. Haven't unlocked any of those. Haven't unlocked clothes or blasters. Ooh, look at all this. My stats, my blasting has been raised. My bravery has been raised. Patch pins. So I haven't, like, logged them just yet, is I guess why I wouldn't have any of that in my records for the time being. Wow. Okay. There's a pretty big categories there. I should probably ditch more often. Oh, those things hook and grab you. All right, I was just thinking, like, they don't do anything. I don't know why I'm avoiding them or what the deal is meant to be. The ground shakes. Ooh. Oh god. This is mini guys all over the place here. Gotta put out some defenses for myself a little bit. I'm trying out different ammo types. The shotgun will be better for me, I'm thinking here. There's so many branching paths and things, but I don't think there's any reason to backtrack or to like worry about doing more thorough explorations. Like sometimes you play a game like Binding of Isaac, there's like really a need and a big benefit to be gained. Oh, that was the charged up shotgun blast, by the way. Any need, you want to go get all the keys, get all the coins, make sure you're like super well protected in every potential possible way, and that just doesn't really matter in this game, it doesn't seem like. Ooh, can I tame a big guy like that? Because I kind of would love to. Oh, it's being defended by this, so I think I have to get rid of it first. Dang, because I wanted to see if I'm allowed to tame the bigger monster variants, and maybe I would be able to like claim a super one. Ooh, level 2, new skill unlocked. Oh, am I leveling up myself, or did I just level up this hog? Bristle, launching a ring of itchy bristles in all directions. So it has multiple options. Your mount just gained an attack skill. When you hit monsters with an attack skill, your mount will regain stamina. Use your skills often so you can keep your mount for longer. Oh, am I like running out of the mount? I gained a health upgrade and 2 charge blasts. My blasting is more effective. Oh, am I leveling things up by using them? Almost, because I did so much blasting there, I specifically improved that. I just pinned the pomegranates, even though I already had. Oh, I guess we'll learn. I guess we'll learn if pinning something twice has a benefit. Sometimes that does in different games. These stupid little frogs. Okay, but honestly, we do need to learn if these are tameable. Oh, they aren't. So I've totally given up my mount for nothing. I guess now I could try and find a hog again and try to wrangle them and try to learn if I guess I'll learn right now from this monster alone. We'll see whether or not it starts at level 1 or level 2. My guess is level 1. Level 0 even. Gotcha. The Hypnoth. Glide through the air, releasing the cloud. Yeah, okay, we would have done that in the tutorial even. My shotgun is about to run out, so I'll switch to homing instead. I have no pins loaded up. I don't see anything on the screen that lets me know that I'm like near another pin even. Homing is about as useful as I would have thought it would have been. It's nothing too crazy. But I am, I charged it up. This is the released. It sends them out in kind of all directions there. My charge blast just I keep getting more and more of that. I don't know how often I can use my collection. I don't have any pears yet. I'll collect the pears. The avocados. So they're avocados. Gotcha. The alligator pear, as they're known in some circles. Splitting. Ooh, do you know what? I do kind of want to use this big turtle. He seems quite awesome. I like all his fun skills and things. Ooh, a critical. Yeah, I think I'm absolutely ditching this character in favor of the turtle. I like him a lot. My nose is very itchy. Come on, big guy. I wonder if actually the torrentoise, I wonder if injuring them first makes them easier to wrangle. Reflect. Retreat into your shell and reflect bullets back at their shooter. I'm sure that'll be kind of semi-effective. Can I blast my way through? Oh, my cooldown wasn't ready, so I just ended up ramming my way through. Yeah, I can do it even with the mushrooms, even though the mushrooms are kind of like neutral. They don't really like specifically attack me. Ooh, I like that. I don't really entirely know what I'm working towards. You know, when I really think about it. The build-up was great. Melted through them. See, what is that big patch? What's that letting me know? That's it. That's just telling me I have another patch ready. Now I have the golden funnel. Evasion, sometimes no damage when hit. Chance boosted. Oh, there's so many of these damn shrooms. And I got the shrub hog sneaking up on me. Oh, I wasted it. I wasted the big blast. The turtle's defensive thing isn't great. It's like fine, but I'm not getting great mileage out of it, I don't think. So I am, as soon as I get this down to one enemy type on the screen here, I'm ditching the turtle and stealing something else. Stealing, should probably think of it in kinder terms than that. You know, I'm trying to have like a symbiotic relationship with these creatures here. They're not going to trust me if I use that type of language. Alright, turtle, you're cut. I'm taking this devilish looking bee. Ooh, summons other bees that follow me around. Come on, give in. You know you want to. Although he kind of is like winning. And I don't know how I'm supposed to like beat it. I don't know if I can do anything. I'm trying to walk in the opposite direction as him. What if I just stand still? Oh no, he's winning. That he totally was winning as soon as that was the case. So I have to keep him like exerted. This is impossible. Why can't I wrangle this damn guy? Probably doesn't help that now and again I'm getting snagged by random grabby bushes and things. Like he probably gains an advantage if I'm preoccupied with that. Oh, it was so close for a second there. I'm currently itchy. Chance to sneeze. Sticking to stuff. I'm just gonna keep blasting him into bushes, bouncing him around, tire him out. Holy crap! The Buzzerker, that took so much effort. What the heck? He starts at level 1. Skill, harpoon, lunge forward with a threatening spike. You'll send monsters flying back. That seems really useful and intense. I like it. Capturing this guy was insane. It like was so much effort. Holy crap. Cleanse. Oh, the armadillo is so cool. Oh my god, I really like these like birds and things in this area. I like the enemy types, monster types in this area more in general, and it makes me want to like switch very constantly. Like, oh yeah, I want that. So long, bee. I know it took me like 2 minutes fully to wrangle you, but I'm ready for the next thing. All right, what is cleanse? Healing? Oh, all those statuses I had allowed to build up, I can ditch. Oh, there's like a boss I skipped. Ooh, okay. There's totally. I had it in mind that I would be working towards that. There's clearly more effort that could have been put in there. I guess there's a way I could have gone the long way around to here, perhaps? Alright, let's move down towards what is seemingly like a boss fight waiting around for us. Is it just me, or is this splitting move not really seem to do much of anything? I don't know if the splitting avocado is my fave. But I do love this, like, alligator guy. So many cool monsters. Corn, speedy. Oh, that one's just like a bonus just by walking through it, I guess. I'm scared that I'm wandering into a boss and it's gonna activate while I'm already in the middle of fighting like numerous other things. Huh, you just kind of give yourself a little spore splash. What is the danger? Is that, did I already, I wasn't quite in it yet. The ground shakes. I got my run faster. I like that these battles start with showdowns against a bunch of little mini variants. It reminds me of Smash Bros, you know, when you fight like 100 Yoshis. that's kind of the vibe I'm getting off of this. I used up all my rifle. I gotta go and hunt for some more fruits sometime soon. Ooh, level 2. New skill, the Bee Siege. Unleash a swarm of irritating homing bees. Their stings will make you itchy. I like that their color is altered to make it clear if there was other bees, but buzzerkers on the screen. I'll use the proper name. Then you would know for certain which came from which. I'm trying to make strong use of my skills and everything, since the game kind of indicated that it's in your best interest to like keep using them as much as possible. So I'm trying to really keep an eye on when they seemingly recharge and use them up again. Using your charged bullets seems like the best way to be able to do anything about big boss guys like this. This guy's got a lot of defensive options though. Oh, blasted past me. Don't take a ton of damage, like not super frequently, you know, it comes up now and again. Oh, I didn't really mean to pin that, because I definitely already had it. Or did I? Oh, I totally collected like a shiny version of it once, the other time. That was totally incidental. Alright, so there's something to that. And it seems like it's your choice to go fight the more dangerous areas, because you can like gain specific extra stuff from doing that. I don't really want to deal with fighting that, so I don't think I will. Perhaps it's not going to let me go quite so easily. I didn't think they would have that sort of range to bother chasing over that distance. Persistent. Oh no, I don't want to cleanse. I'm doing fine right now. The bats kind of seem like the little frogs, where they just kind of are here. Oh, yeah, I definitely want this fast-running bird thing. Bird dinosaur. I don't understand how to tame you better. I'm just trying to pull. Yeah, give in. So close, nice. The Velostrich, so it's like a Velociraptor ostrich. Boost speeds you way up. From your perspective, it'll feel like time has slowed down. Oh, that's so cool to have been able to see how this monster type like runs around on its own, just zipping around on the screen. It seemed overwhelming. It seemed like it would be really difficult to manage, and then to realize that that's like only how it works from the monsters, like when you're not in control of the monster. That was really a fun little discovery. Oh, look at that, zipping through things. I kind of left a screen and came back in a short little way there that made everything respawn, so I kind of just skipped it. That thing looked like a seahorse, but a land seahorse is what it looked like. That's the only way I could think to describe that particular creature. Have I entered the spot where I can access like a new entry point for myself? Like this is one of the blocked off areas, and that's what the arrow is pointing me towards. I used the time slow thing after I ran straight into something that would hurt me. It was horribly done, horribly utilized. I could research this thing, whatever it is, a bloom bush. See, I don't know what that does. And it's not even the access point that I would have thought it would be. I thought that was maybe what that was indicating. All right, well, let's go see what the tree is. There's the tree to go investigate. I'm just gonna skip all these. You know, I'm mostly just interested in the tree. Lucky trigger. Your shots have a chance to become bigger and stronger. Okay, that's just like a random thing that's going to happen on occasion. The rifle. Let's grab a jumbo shot. The bananas have mostly worn out, so I'll do the rifle again. Sure, why not? Mix things up. Look at these little hot dog plants. Just look like little wieners sticking out there. I don't know what's up with I don't know if my star is anything. On the left hand side, you know, I have the prickly pear, the watermelon, the peach, but I'm kind of curious of the star. is meant to be a little thing as well. I've seen all these enemy types, so I kind of just want to skip past them, you know, just a little bit. Been there, done that. Instead, I'm kind of just trying to push to the next thing. Evasion bonus. But I guess now I'm gonna have to fight something. Yeah, it was protected. I am hopeful that I can blast my way through all these little buzzers and collect me a good old croc, because it looks awesome and that's what I want. I'm willing to fight for what I believe in. What I believe in is that crocodile monster is really cool. I kind of half guessed that more monsters were on the way, but I went for it. He's got like the crown, so you can totally wrangle like the boss monster variants. But will he shrink down to a normal one? Oh, he shrunk down, and now there's a whole other ring of taming that needs to be done. I think you have to wear them out. I think you have to move them around as much as possible. The combustile, flame coat, summon a temporary coat of flames and leave a smoke trail as you move. Oh god, I immediately used it against things that I wasn't even aware were about to pop up on screen. Ramming into enemies with it is ill-advised. Definitely still hurts you. Oh, that was the charged up jumbo shot. I had never truly utilized that one before. We got a couple more screens. I'm gonna push through. I got a fun new monster, and I mostly just want to see what happens with it when I make it to like one of those doorways now. I don't really want to mess around with those spiders. No, thank you. They seem gross. Not my speed. God, that did a lot of damage. I was busy like looking at my health, and I just allowed myself to get totally wrecked by that. Okay, careful now. This is not gone well. Oh goodness. Okay. I'm burn proof and courageous, but you know I'm not invincible. I'm skipping. I'm gonna try and skip. There's like that little, I don't know, the land seahorse again. Everything's good. Now that's one big shiny crystal. It seems to be a part of some mechanism. Activate. Maybe I want to stay back from that a little bit. Let's try melee blasting it. That's a thing that I've had as an option. Is a melee blasting something I have? Oh, okay. At close range. Hey, you just run right up there and give it a quick whack. Hills unlocked. And so I guess if you do a new run, you have a quick way to a deeper part of the dungeon. We can now embark straight to the hills on future quests. I would like to head back to my little home, my humble little abode. I would like to skip everything, honestly, right now. The shock booster. Oh, I had options. There was shock and ice and a few other things. Boost power of shock type shots, which I have none of. So, you know, not particularly useful to me. So I don't just go back to my home the way I thought I would have. I think I'm gonna just lose and see what happens when you're defeated. So you get like a little rescue balloon, takes you back home. You made some discoveries, all sorts of things. Like I discovered loads of things. Are you gonna log my shiny one, the golden funnel? It's named for their brilliant shining hue, not because they contain any gold. That was the shiny one. Didn't really seem to get any more than that. Collecting new pin types will increase your explorer rank and unlock new perks. Sap extractor, melee a plant to temporarily gain its ammo effects. This works on all plants that can shoot. That's kind of neat. Like even if you used it against like those mushrooms and things. Power reins, you can charge your mount's attacks up for 50% bonus power. That's cool. Shepherd net, you can now tame small critters with your lasso. They will now follow and protect you. I like that one a lot. Shockwave Vest. After taking damage, release a shockwave that clears all nearby enemy bullets. I really like the ability to wrangle in the little guys. It doesn't say on screen how many I have to spend. While lassoing, clear all nearby shots with a big flash. A rocket reel. Run much faster while your lasso is locked on. And high grip gloves. You'll get grip better and slide less when your lasso is locked on. In a tug of war with a big beastie, you'll need every advantage. The shockwave thing seems really useful. Ejector shorts. If taking damage would defeat you, dismount instead. Spark jacket. After taking damage, briefly interrupt and stun all hostile monsters. That's all I have. Those are all the skill points I have currently. Shuffling. Patches. You'd have a new random thing to go explore, although now you have 2 options. Oh, and you're kind of populating with all the things you found, even the things I have duplicates of. I brought all your captured patch pins back to base camp. Discovering new pins lets you level up and unlock awesome perks, so I've added an objective to collect more pins. Excellent. My quest logs: unlock the other 2, capture unique wild plants, unravel the mysteries. My records, man, there's a lot. Many I haven't seen yet still, probably like a bat and an owl. Perks, okay. I think that gives a decent sense of what the game has. I don't know if that's the number of monsters I've tamed only, or that I'm even just aware of. Pins, I have so many more pins, and 0 treasures. So lots and lots left to discover. You got options of where to head out to. Although it said it rearranged the patches, it seems like maybe the particular paths are the same, but the paths vary. The paths are the same, but the patches vary. Well, I'll have a link down below if people are interested in checking this one out for themselves. Thank you all so much for watching. I'd be curious to hear what you think, and I'll see you again soon.